Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Vichy Racecourse here on Wednesday. It's the 19th of July, 2023. Gonna look the sixth race from Vichy, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the sixth race, which is the Group 3 Grand Prix de Vichy. It's a Group 3 event for Class 1 horses, going for an $85,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses, going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the turf course. I'm going to take the 5-horse Cortez as a top selection. Let's go 5-1 in your forecast exacta. 5-1 forecast exacta. Top selection to 5-horse Cortez. This 5-year-old Gilme Antello here. Andre Farb trains. Maxime Guillon gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 4th of June at Chantilly, a mile and a half in the Group 2 Grand Prix de Chantilly, and the horse finished second by 2 3/4 lengths. The winner had the jump on him, but stepping up in class that day, this horse stepped, he settled well towards the front of the pack. He quickened up a lot. Just missed late, but I didn't think it was a half bad race. Coming here to a listed spot, or to a Group 3 spot, not the world's toughest race, I think he get a better trip than he had last year, and I think he could win here today. Two back in the Group 3 Prix de Hauteville at Longchamp, mile and a half on the 7th of May. He finished second by 3/4 length, and again, he tracked that day. Hea Zarak just had the jump on this horse, but again, he got around the race course well that day. And then prior to the 9th of April, over the mile and a quarter at Longchamp, he finished third by 2 lengths that day. Second off the bench, he was just a little bit flat that day. I thought he ran better in the previous race, which is the Prix Zuber at Saint-Cloud over the mile and a quarter. 18th of March, he finished third by 3 lengths that day. And again, Hea Zarak had the jump on him, but he got around the race course well from a tracking trip. He hasn't won since early last year, but if you look at his form into this year, coming into this from considered to what he came into this race last year, his form's up to scratch, and I think he get a good trip. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think his second lengthiest winner is the 1-horse Monty for Gilles Marseille. Most recently, the Prix La Coupe at Longchamp over the mile and a quarter, the horse finished 5th by 8 1/4 lengths that day, and I thought he just wanted some more ground. Prior to that enlisted race at Marseille over the mile and 8th, he finished 4th by 2 1/4 lengths. Again, just a little bit too short for him, and then he probably needed the race at Chantilly. Coming back to a long trip, he nearly won the Prix de Conseil de Paris back in October, and his last victory was the La Coupe de Messe on the feet over the mile and a quarter at Longchamp last September. If he runs those races, he can win. I'll use the old man on the ticket. Also at 8-1. But to recap my selection for the 6th from Vichy, it's the Group 3 Grand Prix de Vichy. Gonna take the 5-horse Cortez. Give kudos to the 1-horse Monty. 5-1 forecast exacta. Use them both in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.